Hey everybody, it's me, Piano D08, bringing you my very first LP on ThebestLPers. Today, I'm going to make my shocking debut with Mega Man 10. Now, let me just say here, this episode's post-commentary. I made a little mistake when doing live commentary. To be more specific, I've been trying to do the commentary with my TV's volume up. Here's a tip for all future LPers. If you're going to make commentary and do it live, make sure your volume is turned down. It's going to make things much harder. But, I digress. And that's not meant to rip off Clement J462. Anyway, here's the main story. 2000X. A new robot illness, robo-influenza, and audio problems has begun to spread rapidly around the world, causing robots to malfunction. Don't worry, the audio will be back to normal in a little bit. Just be patient. Many humans find it impossible to complete even simple tasks without their robot helpers. And without robot assistance, no one can develop a proper cure. Yeah, audio returned to normal about like 5 seconds ago. A month following the outbreak, the situation worsens. The infected robots turn violent and attempt to take over the world. Oh god, who saw that coming? Help! That's the Dr. Wily impression. You don't like it? Well, screw you! One of these infected robots went crazy and attacked me. I spent the last few days studying this robo-influenza. But even my genius was unable to find a cure. So I built a machine that would help me discover the key to developing a cure. But it was stolen by one of those demented robots. I beg you. You have to help me get my medicine making machine back. Heil Hitler, by the way. But okay, I'm just kidding about that last part. If we want to stop those robots, we'll have to help you. Leave it to me. I'll stop those robots. I'll find Dr. Wily's medicine make machine, and then we can cure Roll and all the other robots. Yeah, I'm not a really good voice actor, if you couldn't tell. But what's this? Proto Man! I don't think he'll be able to do this alone. I'd appreciate any help, Proto Man. Let's do this. Insert overuse internet meme here. Take a wild guess on what I was trying to reference. Take a wild guess on what internet meme I was talking about. Anyway, this is Mega Man 10. You start with Mega Man and Proto Man. But if you spend 200 extra weak points, you can play as base. But to be a little bit more, each playing their own different ways, but to be more traditional, I'm going to play as Mega Man. There are 3 difficulties: easy, normal, and hard. I am never going to play hard mode. I tried it. It is tough. Anyway, we have 8 Robot Masters, and each one holds a weapon that's weak against another Robot Master. Start out with the one that you think is the easiest, and for me, that's Sheepman. Okay, the gimmick with Sheepman stage is that he's pretty much in cyberspace. Everything's computerized, from like the enemies, mouse pointers, to it's pretty much the background. Everything's computer-based. And if you look to your left, that's a head, which means an extra life, and right, those tiny things were bolts. The currency in this game. pick up bolts, buy things at the shop, which I will show in part 2. Anyway, a small bolt is worth 2, and the big bolts are worth 20. Anyway, what I just did there, that was the rush coil. At the start, when you play as Mega Man, he has rush coil, which protects his trampoline, allowing him to go up to higher places. Like this. Perfect timing on that one. Didn't expect any good timing in this post-commentary. Anyway, back to the topic. The other gimmick of Sheepman Stage are these treadmills. Run on them, and they power these platforms. Don't be too slow though, because the platforms will collapse. Second gimmick, those sword disappearing blocks. They're pretty much everywhere in the stage. Through this door we have the first mini-boss, Bulba. How did I manage to mix that up? I will never know. We didn't want to rush coil out there, that was a mistake on my part. Anyway, that last part can be tricky to dodge, but other than that, Octobulb is pretty easy. Still laughing at the Octomom joke I kinda made there. I digress though. Not meant to wrap up comment. Anyway, now we just walk here and it's a checkpoint. Yay, we're halfway down the stage. And here's an example of what happens if you're not fast enough. Right there. So I just used rush coil, and I failed. Used rush coil again. This time I semi-failed. And that was a failure, and I was glad that thing was dead. Anyway, one thing I want to talk about, the Robot Masters, they're not evil, they're just sick. And yes, I just cheated the game there, so what? Anyway, back to the Robot Masters. They are all infected with robots, they're going crazy, and that said, they're crazy robots. Honestly, there's nothing else I can say right now. I'm just gonna think of... Oh yeah, this is the funny part about the original commentary that started about right here. The spikes. If you touch a spike in any Mega Man game, it's instant kill. Which makes me think, no matter how you touch it, you die. Which made me wonder, is Mega Man in fact allergic to spikes? Yeah, I understand touching the tip of it to die, but touching just the flat side of it, he still dies. This makes me think, is he allergic to them? If you think he's allergic to them, leave a comment. Or probably like a creative response. It doesn't matter what you do. Okay, and here we have the boss. The menacing boss of the stage. The easiest that that's screwed it. It's just Sheepman. As you tell, Sheepman is based off looks like a sheep, and in our history, it is based off of I think it's a novel called The Android's Dream of Electric Sheep. Most people say that's the inspiration of Sheepman. And I say it's a logical explanation, really. Anyway, Sheepman's pattern. He starts at 4 clouds and drops 4 lightning bolts. Sheepman is always appears out of the last one, and the last one always drops 2 extra balls of lightning. Sheepman can also throw his own ball of lightning, Hadouken! Kinda like that. Oh, I made a Street Fighter joke there. That was nothing like a Hadouken. That was a bad joke on my part, I apologize. And here I died. So, we're just gonna cut to the part where I kill him. And he's dead. Yay! And by defeating Sheepman, we get his weapon. You got a new weapon, the Thunderbolt! He goes, shoots upwards, and then shoots down with a lightning bolt. Alright, that's all for this. So, next time on Let's Play Mega Man 10, we're gonna take on Pump Man. See you then. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to both me and ThebestLPers.